Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of My Hornby Hobby and Layout Update Part 2. So, since the last layout update video, I've been working quite hard. I know it may not look like it when I show you the layout, but it's mainly been changes really, because I didn't like how a lot of it looked, so I've changed it a lot. And I've got plenty of ideas of what we're going to do in the future. So, let's get a look. So starting here like we did before, so the windmill's still there, the tunnel section is still there. This has all been painted and it's also been sculpted because it was just a slab of stuff. So it's actually been carved, it's been snipped at, it's been landscaped and whatnot. This station has remained pretty much exactly the same. We have added a little station here. I've just screwed it down, so there's two screws there. That one hides one, and I'll try and put something there to hide the other, so then you won't be able to see the screws and how they're fixed. So the idea of this is pretty self-explanatory. A couple of four-wheel coaches stop there. You can get off, use the toilets, use the cafe, use whatever facilities they've got there. I might put something back here, actually. And then you hop back on the train, and then you head off. Coming down here, this is where probably the most changes have happened. I did not like what we were doing because, you know, I went 3 layers high, 3 layers of 50mm insulation board, and I was trying to come down and create a valley of sorts. So then these 3 lines would be in a valley, but I did not like the way it was going. Thankfully, it was only stuck down with this stuff, so it came up really easily. So instead I've opted for about 22mm MDF, painted exactly the same colours, and well, you can see it gives you pretty much the same effect, and I prefer this to what we had originally. So there'll be plenty of knickknacks and whatnot. You may recognise that bloke back there leaning casually against that weathered vent wagon. You may recognise him from my Inglenut shunting layout. So this gap will be filled in, so it'll be quite seamless. And I have used my trademark bit of MDF screwed to the platform, and then you glue the thing down on the baseboard and you just let it dry, and then you'll be able to take the screws out if you need to at any point in time. This bit has also had a bit of change, so instead of it being obviously the 3 layers, we've now got exactly the same thing, so just 22mm MDF. It's in 3 pieces, you can see where the screws are, so it's just fixed down, so if I want to change it, then I can just unscrew it. I have filled in the gap with just plain old wood filler and painted over it, and I think it creates an almost seamless join. I might need to add a second coat in, just to make it less of a trip hazard. I was originally going to put a little bit of a threshold, like there, like a little strip of cardboard there, but getting the pattern was a bit of a faff. So moving into the yard. So we've got a nice little skip here for rubbish, who'd have thought. There's the water tower, still there. There's the coaling stage. I did want to use the one from my Inglenut shunting layout because I much preferred the look of that, you know, the one with the bricks underneath. But trying to get it off the base that it was on, it promptly dismantled itself. So there'll be a diesel tanker or something here, so that then diesels can fuel up. And of course, what was I going to do with that? I was obviously going to put it in a layout at some point. And then there's this grounded wagon there as well. And then moving around to the station, all that's really happened here is I've added in the second platform, just 5 pieces. I haven't got the end caps yet. And then there is the bridge. That's how that's basically going to look. I might move it forward a bit more. I don't know where I'm going to put that. But I have thought of what I want to do with this side, and it's kind of reminiscent to what's in the video that inspired this layout in the first place, is get some stuff. That is so close. So basically, take some of this, add posts in each of those square holes, and then create and then use some plastic packaging, some clear plastic packaging, add some cardboard to make a frame, and then stick it so it makes the V-shaped canopies that you get. So those are pretty close. So I might be able to use them then. So if you're wondering why the wood's back there, it's so I could get the spacing right. So that then when an engine's coming round here, they don't hit anything. And when an engine's coming around here, they don't hit anything. So I will be able to use them then. They just need cutting down ever so slightly, but they are perfect. And that's pretty much it, layout-wise. I have actually been to Malk's today, and I do have a few bits and bobs, so I may as well share them with you. So we do have another footbridge, which I'm hoping to put there to bridge between that station and this little station, so that then you can get to the restaurant coach and you can also visit the windmill. If it's not long enough, I'm going to have to cut it in the middle and lengthen it. Good luck with that. I've got some platform fencing for just such occasions. I won't be needing them over there because obviously you need to be able to get both sides. I've also got 2 extra Hornby point motors, the enclosed ones. So one I'm going to get going there, and then the other one I'm going to get going there. And then that should be pretty much it for the covered ones. Now I just need one there, which can either be a covered one or a bare one. And then those 4 there and there aren't having point motors. They're just going to be manually operated. So get those 2 in, and then we should be good to go. Then we'll... I think this point motor needs wiring in as well, so I'll wire that in when I'm doing those. And I've also got 3 bags of fine cinders ballast, which I think is slightly lighter than what we put down there. I might have done some ballast in as well since you last saw it. In fact, I know I did. Getting these bits all filled in, doing all the infill pieces. I'm leaving the points until they're all motorised. Then I'm going to ballast them. So I'll try and get this bit done around here. Get down there done. And just do ballast where it needs to. That's why I've got 3 bags. And yeah, it's looking pretty spiffo. We've still got loads to do. I mean, I made a list of the stuff that I need to do. I still need to finish off this tunnel section. I still need to do more landscaping. I still need to decide what to add here in this section. I did think about putting a jetty in, so then, you know, you can come off the station, go across this crossing here, and then there's a little jetty with some fences right there, so you can see the trains being prepared, you can see them getting ready, you can take photos and etc. And then you can come to this platform and get on the train from there, and so on and so forth. I need to add something here. I need to add loads of stuff in. But so far, everything's looking good because I'm taking my time and I'm not bloody rushing. So do yourself a favour, guys. If you are planning on making your own layout, then don't bloody rush. I rushed the first one and it caused me to have a meltdown because I hated it. So there you go. That is Layout Update Part 2. I am still yet to wire up the turntable. Still yet to get that all painted and scattered and whatnot. But as you can see, there is a certain famous car parked right there because the station master is a fan of his classic cars. But yeah, that's basically it. So we are getting done with it slowly, but we are getting done with it. Maybe we might get it done by the end of the year. Who knows? But I'm hoping so. So that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Always much appreciated. And stay tuned for a new locomotive joining the fleet in the next video. So until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.